Hi everybody, Hiei here, back at you with another video. So I just have a little haul for you guys from an art show I went to at Western Avenue Studios in Lowell. So I did take video of that, so I will post that as well. I don't know if before this or after, but I'll have that. I'll have to split it into two videos because it's quite long. I know longer videos aren't really great on YouTube. So one of the first things I got was prints or like postcard things. So I got two postcards. I just thought they were interesting, and I collect postcards. So this is from Urban Alphabets. And so I just thought those were cool. Picked them up. I also got this print from Sketchbook Scoop. First I thought it was a fox from far away, but it's actually a bird. But it's very cool. I love it. It's like a card, so I can always use that to give it to somebody down the road. And then from Mango Island, I got this. It's Kitsune Daisuke Club, Talk Shit, Do Tricks. There are a couple patches that are really cool. I just got this one though. Then I got from Pup Dog Pottery this dish. It's gorgeous. They had some stuff that I'm going to keep them in mind for my mom because they have a lot of really nice pottery that I think she'd like too. She loves pottery. She wishes that I would get back into pottery. I don't have a place for a kiln, so I'll do it. But it's really cool. It's a nice little dish, so I've just been putting coins in it and stuff. So I might use it for something. We'll see. And then, I know, and most of these were purchased outside, so there are a bunch of the vendors that have studios inside. They're all outside, so you could walk around and everything. So most of the stuff's from outside. I got one thing from one person inside. So I did go inside, and there were a bunch of people that were in their studios. I did go into a bunch of those and just went around. I mainly had the place by myself, which is really nice. Like, I really didn't encounter too many people. It was nice to be able to get out of the house. So I got this guy. There we go. So he is titled Angry Potato, which is what the label said on him. And I was just intrigued. And his face is just amusing. He's so angry. He's like, how dare you? Like, so salty. Salty potato. So I just had to get him because he was like amazing. He was adorable. So I was just like, you're very interesting, and I love glass art. I can't remember if this glass artist or there's another one I think that they have classes. So I'm really hoping I can possibly do a class because I've been wanting to do a glass blowing class. So that's something simple for me, so it's not too physically demanding. Be nice. So definitely can't do anything fancy, I'm sure. And then from inside, I went by this studio, turned around, and then was going the other way. And I saw these, like two of them, and I was like, oh, I really like that pattern actually. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? No, I kind of want it. So I went over and I saw like the price on it, and I was like, okay, definitely doing this. So I only got one just because there's a second one. I didn't like it as much, and then also the fact that I like having things like not matchy. So when I get stuff for like the future of having my own kitchen, if I ever get like plates and stuff, like I don't like getting the same plate because my idea is once I have my own place, everybody's gonna get their own plate, and like I'll probably have them like pick it out. So like, hey, whenever you come to visit, like pick out what your plate or two plates are gonna be, and those are your plates, kind of thing. But I got this little sake cup, or um, like little shot glass thing. I'm gonna use it as a sake cup, most likely, because I don't drink any other liquor that I would just drink straight. So that's what I'll use that for. It's really pretty. It's from Muddy Girls Studio. That's their info. Very cool studio. Some awesome things in there to look at. So it was really fun. So that was it for that little art. Uh, Thank you, Brain Fog. Art show. Outdoor art show. So yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I didn't really walk around. I drove around on my. This is my first outing with my wheelchair, um, so it made it so much easier. Right before I got my wheelchair, in the winter, there was an art show, the same place, and I could barely get around. It just hurt too much. So, since having my wheelchair, I was able to like go around multiple times. I was able to like check out everything and not have to worry. So it just made things so much easier. It was really nice. So that was it for that adventure. Again, I will post video of going through the places. You can see some of the art and check it out. If you're in the area, definitely check it out in person. I recommend it. There's so many wonderful artists there. And they all have so many different unique kind of things. Like there's fashion, there's a new one with comic books and LGBTQ plus friendly literature and comics and all kinds of stuff. Like there's pottery, there's metalworking, there's glass blowing, there's tons of cool things, and it's awesome. I love going there. They have open studios. Usually certain times. Right now they've been, with COVID, they've been really focusing on doing outdoor shows. I really haven't seen any notice of like an open studio. I'm sure if they do have it, it's like, because when I was in there, most of those shops had like a limited person inside, just to make it safe. Masks are of course worn at all times, outside and inside. The little coffee shop was open, but again, like everyone was wearing masks and everything, so it's really nice to feel a little bit safer. I've also finally like got my first dose of my vaccine, so I'm a little bit less worried. I'm still worried, of course, like no matter what, I mean, you can still get sick. I'll be a little better when I get my second dose next week or the week after. I think it's the week after. So that'll be really nice to have in me, just because being disabled and having medical issues, and then worrying about getting sick is not fun. So especially because I know so many people that haven't even just died, but have just been dealing with the long haul symptoms, and it's awful. As someone who was died, who became disabled in 2020, seeing stories of people who became disabled after being perfectly healthy because of COVID, it's just really awful, and I hate seeing anybody else going through that. So if you're going through that, or even if family members that are going through that, you're not alone. And I wish you best. Sending good vibes out to everybody. Just stay safe. Wear your mask. Stay safe. Try to social distance as much as possible. Like do what you can to protect yourselves and other people. It's really all we can do is just hang in this together and know that things will get better. They always do. Um, we've got humans have gone through all kinds of shit and get out of it. So we just gotta stick together and be nice to one another and just be kind. Don't be an asshole and like definitely don't think that other people are lesser than you. I know people that go, oh well, only the people with medical conditions are dying, and it's like, yeah, I'm one of them, and there are many of us, and we're people too. Um, so it's like just because like we're all gonna die eventually, and the idea of thinking it's okay for someone to die early when they could have had a lot more time on this earth this is like really awful. It's like why would you ever who cares if grandma was gonna die in like 3 years? It's still an extra 3 years. So it's like really stupid statements, and like I don't think people really understand like people with medical conditions, people who are disabled, um, the elderly. We're all humans. We're all people, and we'd like to be on this earth as long as possible. So if you just have to wear a flimsy piece of cloth over your nose and mouth to keep people safe and keep yourself safe, and social distance is to keep yourself safe and people safe, why? It's not that difficult of a thing to do. So yeah, everybody. I hope everyone has a good time. Um, everybody is okay, is doing okay, um, and thank you for watching. As always, EA out.